You have Patrick Findaro here, managing partner at Visa Franchise. Today, I want to go through the E2 Visa Investor Program, specifically for Canadians. Now, if you're watching this video, you might or might not know what the E2 Visa is. We're going to go through that. But you should know, as a Canadian citizen, you can move to the US by starting, buying, or creating a franchise for as little as $80,000. All you got to do is invest $80,000 more in a business that's going to have a few American jobs and prove that your business has a good potential to make money for you and your family and or contribute to the local economy. So Canada is an E2 visa country. That means that Canada many years back signed a treaty with the United States, so entrepreneurs and business owners can go easily between the two countries. So first, substantial investment in the Canadian consulates and embassy there. It's generally about $80,000 or more in a US business. Now you can buy a business. So there's all different types of business for sale websites. Generally takes 1 to 2 years to find that right business, including the due diligence time that you might have to take on 1, 2, 3 businesses before you find that diamond in the rough. You can do a startup, which you can open up pretty fast. And you can also go with the franchise option. It's key as a Canadian national that you do employ a few Americans. Employees are commonly called W-2s because of the tax form. There's also contractors. So you could have a property management business that you have 5 contractors, you invested $150K, and there's another 200 franchises that average $400,000 in sales at a very high profit margin. That should be a good business to apply for the E2 visa. A little bit about the Canadian statistics. I'm going to walk you through here on our site. It's been an E2 visa country for 28 years, since 1993. There have been 33,000 E2 visas issued since 2005, which is pretty significant. Now, it started to pick up again in 2021, where there's been an average of 154 E2 visa approvals every month, which brings it into the league of the most popular E2 visa countries. So the consulates are very familiar with the E2 visa. Most of our clients from Canada have their consulate interview in Toronto. However, we have had approvals in other consulates like in Montreal. Now you can see the 2020 numbers took a nosedive. In December, January, February, there were about 400 visas being issued for Canadians at Canadian consulates, and it went down to April, May, June, July to near zero, if not zero in 2020. It has rebounded though in 2021, looking at the last few months, July, August, September 2021, we're looking at about 200 or more E2 visa approvals every month. Now, if you're a Canadian national interested in getting an E2 visa, I do encourage you to look at the franchise option because it's generally pretty fast, 2 to 3 months to find the franchise and start the investment process. You can also do a startup. Now, if you have a great idea, I'm not going to hold you back. Go with the startup option. The United States is a competitive market, but you probably already know that. You can also look at buying an existing business. Oftentimes, existing businesses have cash flow. But if you're looking to invest $100,000, $200,000 in a business, most of these businesses are not professionally operated. And it's going to show when you do a due diligence that they might not be paying their workers in the most compliant fashion. They might be not even declaring their income on the tax returns. So these are issues that you need to go through together with a licensed US accountant to determine what the risks are of when you acquire the business and what is this a business you're going to buy. So you have the startup, franchise, and buying a business option. If you're Canadian looking to move to the US through the E2 visa, it's a 5-year visa for Canadian nationals. And it's generally renewed pretty easily as long as the business is operating and you have a handful of workers, and you should also be making money from the business to help contribute to you and your family's livelihood. Right now, consulates are taking a while to process, about 6 months. So if you are thinking about the E2 visa, you better start the process now to find that right business for you, and also engage a US licensed immigration attorney to help you on everything that's more visa related in the process. Again, this has been Patrick Findaro, managing partner at Visa Franchise. If you're a Canadian entrepreneur looking to move to the US, the E2 visa might be the right option for you.